What's up there, YouTube? Benjamin here with yet another new video. Pretty much, genuinely, I guess my first video of this kind of format. So today we are going to be reacting to some One Piece, baby. I'm so excited. I'm finally all caught up. Again, to everyone watching this video, I am sorry. You're not going to be able to join me on my entire One Piece journey. I actually started One Piece back in 2014. And pretty much was current all the way through the Wano arc. So I got through Dressrosa, you know, then they went to what, Punk Hazard, or did they go to I believe Punk Hazard, and then Zhu Zhao first, one of the two. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's been a while since I've been to that arc. But then I took a break pretty much in Wano once they got up to the big rooftop to finally fight Big Mom and Kaido, and it was great. And I watched that until about, I believe Zoro just cut Kaido for the first time, you know, the first one since Odin to do that. And I believe I tried to watch a couple more episodes and it started getting into some stuff that I just didn't care about right then and there. Like, I would like, this would be a lot more better to binge just because there's so much else going on. We're probably not gonna be to the end of the fight for another year or two. So I took a big break until they got into the Egghead arc a little bit, and watched concurrent to that a year and a half later or so, maybe even 2 years. It was a while. Again, these arcs in One Piece take long. So what I'm excited for now is that we are finally getting into seasonal One Piece. I watched the first 2 or 3 on my own, but now that we're finally, it looks like getting into Elbaf or something, they just got out of that freaky Giants place. Now we get to watch some peak. I believe it's gonna be peak. The animation looks better, even for the OP. It's fantastic, guys. But without any further ado, let's get into the video right now. He looks so sick in Gear 5! My boy! Joy Boy, baby! Let's go! Alright, dude, look at this already. Okay. Big dog. I assume a wolf. Okay. Block Kingdom looked pretty sick though, I'm not gonna lie. This is beautiful, come on. The Accursed Prince. Okay. So I assume Loki wasn't the big giant then. Unless they finally just do formal, like, introductions. I still can't believe they got last. Why? Okay. The sea floor. Are they known for swimming? My boy. I've been seeing a lot of people hating on Frankie's new voice actor. I believe the other one was like too old and retired or something of that nature. I think he sounds good. The size of their boat is just insane. Their tables, their beds. Exactly. You at this point they trust the crew. Exactly, man. For sure. Frankie's right. What I thought they'd do is they'd split up the crew, but then Zoro would be with like this crew, and then Luffy would be with the other crew. But I'm glad Zoro and Luffy are together. Having Jinbei is such a clutch. Come on. Yeah. They've been honestly so hospitable. Just going out to Egghead to help them was amazing. And again, it was so helpful. What? Robin, man. Homecoming. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta have the booze. Zoro looks so sick. Nami, I mean, come on. Nami Swan! Drip Master. Come on.
無理だよ、ナミ。あいつはもともと俺たちについてきたかったわけ
That's
じゃない。
fair. You guys kind of kidnapped it. But it looked like he wanted to get out of there too. That's why he wasn't stopping, so. Chopper looks pretty sick too, I'm not gonna lie. But Zoro looks so dope.
見ろ、ウソップ。何が。
Man.
樹齢何千年だって勇気ばっかり。
This is crazy. So is this Elbaf and this was all built by, you know, giants and that's why everything is so massive? Yeah. Gotta follow the cap. Gotta follow the cap, man. There's an extra person there, so. Who are they talking about? We got Goldberg. Piper. Is there a third person here? Oh! Got a little owl! Okay. So is Rotor the big one? I don't think so. Luffy, man. Luffy does not think at all, unless it's a fight. He's kind of like Goku, to be honest. Ah! Because that seemed too easy to just pass off that as possibly nothing. But again, the way the ears work, how high up there, it might have just sounded like barely anything, just faint noise. Chopper looks pretty sick right now. Look at each individual, like, piece of wood. Oh no, you guys are pretty skilled. Giant wolf. So the one that we saw earlier was a giant wolf then? I keep forgetting. So the animals and stuff over here too are also going to be massive. Okay. Again, I can't get over this animation. It just looks so fluid. Let's go. They sure did return. Even fucked up some of Luffy's technical crew. Brogy and Dory, baby. 1.8 billion? Let's go! Isn't that Zoro level? That's insane! That's almost like Yonko level, man. Man, my boy be spinning all kinds of stories. Yeah.
最後まで守ろうとしてたろ。
写真でしょうかね。エッグヘッドのどこかじゃろう。世間の手先はどこにでもおるし。
Yeah,
あ
man.
れがとっても写真はタコを売れるから。
They do their job.
ねえ、腕にこんなマークが出るの？
確かに印のようなものが見え
A
る。
mark?
そう
The
だっけ
X?
な。いつも動き回っててよく見たことねえからな。
マークはくっきり
Yeah, that's like some. They did that in post.
見覚えがある気がして。
No one's really like seen them very close up though, to be honest. It's harder than the person from Dressrosa that drank from the cup. I believe so, right?
ちょっとトラブルがあってな。だから俺たち子さんだけで来た。トラブル？初耳だな。エルバフにもう一人正式な王の子が生まれてな。
Two sons. That always causes problems.
冷てー。
Everything, man. The trees. How are they gonna scale this?
ブロックも面白かったけど、冒険はこう肉くれねえかな。
Let's see. What's he gonna do with it? What's he gonna do with it, though? Can it be regular punches? Does he have to use gear 3, second gear? Oh, they are gonna be shocked.
その王子は呪いの王子と呼ばれて
The Accursed Prince.
呪い？
悪の限りを尽くすそいつは出たんだが
So he's not necessarily good, but he might be a good fit for the fucking Straw Hats, baby!
エルバフの巨人が
Who's it gonna
エ
be?
ルバフの王家に伝わる伝説の悪魔の
Legendary Devil
欲
Fruit?
しさに
Wonder what the power is gonna be.
ハラルドを殺しその身を
That's hardcore. Wow.
もしやそいつの名は。
王だ。次
Episode?
に奴を解き放てば世界はぶっ壊れる。
Purple hair, that seems fitting.
恥だ。
Shame of the Owl.
呪いの
The
王
Accursed
子
Prince? None other than
ロキ。
Loki. Let's go! Okay! Luffy's gonna let him go for sure. Don't end here, please. I knew it.
俺はルフィ。海賊王になる男だ。そうだ。ここどこでお前誰だ？
Oh, he might have issues with kings.
知らねえで来たのか。
あ、
キャに知ってたら俺のところに来るはずねえよな。
Nah, man, he a Yonko, bro. You don't
な
know.
らば教えてやる。
Nah, he
こ
can
こは
phase
エ
a
ル
little
バフの
bit.
戦士の王国ウォーランド。
Warland.
で戦争に明け暮れ
Ooh, what a
た
beautiful transition.
世界最強の王国。
It's massive. It's in a tree. So have we not actually been to Elbath? They just came across a 100-year
世
fight?
界を太陽の神ロキ。
Let's go. Yo. Oh my god. All right. That was good. That was good. Not a whole lot happened. It was basically all transitionary and kind of setting the stage for what's about to take place this arc. Or again, I guess it's the same arc. I'm so confused by it. Regardless, the new area that we're going to be in, Elbath. So I think I got it wrong earlier in the video. They haven't been here. They just came across those two pirates from, what is it, Dory and... Oh, I'm terrible with names. But came across them while they were, fighting for 100 years. And they were, I guess, probably somewhere else. I could have sworn they were there, but I do not remember this setting. Which also is probably why this arc is so hyped up currently. But wow, Loki looks sick. It's also cool to know, I don't know a bunch about gods and so on and so forth. So the horns are really reminiscent of Loki, even from the Avengers. So that's really cool. It stays consistent with the lore, I guess, behind the meaning of the name Loki. And the sun god, I believe that was in the Blockland place they were talking. I thought that was referring to the person, you know, that kidnapped them, essentially. Against Sanji's will, dressed Nami Schwan. I'm super excited for this. Loki's character design looks sick so far. So I cannot wait to see what more comes from this whole thing. And it's cool finally to be reacting with you. Again, this is not going to be the best reaction out there. I might be talking too much. I might not be talking enough. Things like that. Be sure to leave me some tips that you want to see from a reactor such as myself. And then also, I've watched most of the popular anime. I didn't finish all of Jujutsu Kaisen the very last season, so if you guys would like to see that, that's something that I could react to. I watched like the first 3 episodes, so I could rewatch those with you, because I barely remember what happens other than the guy, you know, holding his hair up while he's fighting my boy, Yuji's brother. Chozo, that's his name. So I could definitely start that with you guys if you guys wanted to watch that, be interested in that. There's some other animes that, again, I watched a couple episodes of, like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Watched a few of those, but never fully got into it, so that's another really good, viable option. But yeah, man, again, I want to start making some cool reaction content for you guys. Be sure to list shows. I don't know if I'll just stick to anime or just other stuff, kind of like RTTV does. Just let me know what you guys would like to see reactions to. We'll see if I've seen them or not. Again, I have some Naruto tattoos, Rurouni Kenshin, Killua from Hunter x Hunter. So again, a lot of these bigger popular ones I have unfortunately seen, so you don't get to see my journey for those. But there's a lot of like other smaller niche animes that I have not seen or dived into. So by all means, again, give me a list. Don't forget to go to my Patreon. You guys will be early, so you guys will basically kind of set the foundation for what this channel ends up being here in the future. It'll be greatly appreciated. You'll see full reactions. Eventually, when I build up a big library, you'll have weeks in advance content as well. So I mean, let me know. I definitely want a longer anime, so that way I can space it out more for people. So that's a big suggestion that I would really appreciate, guys. But anyways, again, thanks for being here for my first reaction. It definitely means a lot to me. I can't wait to see where this journey takes me. Can't wait to see what I end up watching. And that's about it, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.